because I'm feeling like I'm collateral damage if this tariff situation becomes a trade war.
Well, I think this is one of these really important components in recognizing first that a trade war requires two parties, right? You cannot be at war with yourself in trade. And so part of what Scott is highlighting is that the environment that has been in existence and allowed to persist is one in which the United States has been the consumer to the globe. And I like to use the expression, we are familiar with the statement, all roads lead to Rome. Roads are bidirectional. The statement is equally valid to say all roads lead from Rome, but we don't say it that way because at the heart of every empire is a consumption center. And the US has basically been the consumption center that has allowed the rest of the world to avoid many of the hard challenges and choices that would have traditionally been associated with rebalancing of currencies. When Scott says that, I think he means exactly what he's saying. He's recognizing that in one form or another, the customer is always right. And while we may experience periods of deprivation and actual tremendous frustration around the tariffs, the simple reality is at the end of the day, other people need their jobs to sell to the United States. The ability to use these tariffs in a proactive way to effectively force all tariffs towards zero, which is another stated goal, is certainly something that we shouldn't dismiss out of hand. We've already seen some of our allies move in that direction. The choice to go to a trade war is always a choice. And this is where the real challenge of Donald Trump and his failure to connect with the rest of the world diplomatically comes in. The immediate reaction is he can't tell us what to do. We're going to show him. And that leads us all to be in a much poorer situation, even though many of his complaints are quite valid.